Hello and welcome to the SheerLuxe show. I'm Louise Roe and we have a particularly amazing show for you today. We're sitting in our beautiful, newly finished show set and have a fabulous lineup of guests. Plus, Federica Labanca is giving us all the glamour hit we need when we hang out with her for the day as she gets ready for Cannes Film Festival. But first, let me introduce our wonderful guests. I'm joined by entrepreneur, founder and broadcaster Laura Jackson, model and ambassador Rabea Schif, and entrepreneur and tastemaker Lucy Williams. Welcome everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have to give a moment to our new set, designed by Henry Prideaux. Do you guys know him? No. He's a lovely interior designer and he works with his beautiful wife. Oh, nice. And actually they were House and Garden top 100 list last week. So congrats. We all love a bit of interiors. Have you guys got any inspiration? I know, Lucy, you were in New York last week.
Yeah.
I always get quite inspired by that city.
There's nothing like going to New York. Like when you're losing your mojo, go to New York and you're just like, oh, I can't feel inspired again. We stayed at a really nice hotel called 9 Orchard that I've heard lots about. And I really liked all the interiors. They'd done these. The thing that actually got me the most in there, they'd worked with this ceramics brand to do lots of like custom ceramics in the room, and they had these amazing loo roll holders, which are like white with like white and blue kind of ceramic, and then they're just I've never seen a nice loo roll holder before, and I was so taken with these.
They're very hard to find.
It's very hard to find.
Do you remember in Ab Fab when they went all the way to New York to get the door handle?
Does anyone
remember?
That's me.
Is that the original series of Ab Fab?
No, the movie.
Or
Was it the movie?
Oh,
Was it the movie?
So
was
good.
it the movie? No, I feel like it was in the series because
really?
it was really old. And she's like, oh, I've seen this door handle somewhere. And then they go all the way back to New York. That's the loo roll holder.
Yeah. It's honestly, when I show you this loo roll holder, you'll understand why I liked it so much. It was like you know that kind of like almost like Delft.
Yes.
Ceramic. The loo roll holder. Anyway, so that was very chic.
Have you posted it yet?
No.
You're going to?
I'm going to.
Brilliant.
I'm
Watch
going
this,
to.
guys.
Inspiration.
Rabea, what about you? Have you got any?
It's actually travels as well, like coming to London, because I live in Germany normally, and I've been sort of in London now for 4 days, and I've been down Portobello Road Market quite a bit, and I always find that just walking around the market and looking inside shop windows and how people live here in London as well, that's always my inspiration, just seeing how other people live, and then sort of getting little inspirations. I saw these beautiful ceramic parrot lamp holders, like beautiful. Didn't buy them in the end because they were 300 quid, and I was like, nah, just feel like vintage shopping should always be like finding a bargain, and 300 quid for some lamp holders, I don't know, it's a bit much, but that's what I always do, traveling and looking, the idea of it, exactly, and then just sort of thinking about how would I place those things at home.
Yeah. And Laura, you've obviously got Glassette. You're all constantly looking at new brands and pieces. Do you ever remove yourself from it to get a new sense of inspiration, or do you know what I mean? Is it like a lot?
It's hard because you're so in it, and you can't switch your brain off when you have like a busy, I'm sure we all have very busy brains. It's really hard to switch off because even when I go traveling, I'll go somewhere else, I think to myself, just enjoy it. Just sit here. Don't like flick your eyes around the restaurant or look where the napkin's made, or take off the duvet cover in the hotel and find out where the duvet is from. Just be a normal person. Yeah, exactly. But I just can't switch off. So it's always, I think it's called like, lots of people don't have this brain, but it's like the art of noticing. And when you have the brain where you notice, like, you know, the terracotta this, or, you know, the way something's folded, or this little bit of pink that you've seen, you feel inspired by it. It kind of is all consuming. But then we have to be lucky that we do have that brain that is the art of noticing. Yeah. But it's exhausting.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Lucky for us, you've got that brain.
Yeah,
you bring all the rest. Well, I got very inspired. Last week, we went to shoot a new campaign for Charlotte, England, and we shot at this beautiful, a bit Saltburn vibes, this old house called Pilewell Park, just on the, you can see the sea from the house in the New Forest. And what I loved about it is it's quite rickety and undone. So a lot of the time I feel like old stately homes have been done up and you can rent them and they've lost their soul, but this is still creaky floorboards and definitely ghosts.
Oh, I love that.
But like good ghosts. And so I was just very like old chintz that hadn't been, you know, probably 100 years old. It was just gorgeous. I love that. So the sun's out the weekend. We did have a Barbie. What are you guys doing for outdoor living this summer? I mean, your house is completely done for a couple of years now.
I feel like my outdoor needs a bit of a revamp. Not a revamp, but like, as in, we've got a small dining table outside but actually, I want a loungy situation.
The thing to do is outdoor rug. I swear by
Outdoor
outdoor rugs.
rug.
Yeah, I got
Does
like
this just not go mouldy?
No, it does not.
Oh,
no,
okay.
they bleach a little bit, but that's quite nice. It sort of gives it that sort of vintagey used feel.
Yeah.
But I have a huge outdoor rug, like on my patio, and I've got the furniture on top, and it actually gives it a real living room vibe.
Oh, nice.
And I really, because I find it really extends your living room to the outdoors, and it gives it that sort of cozy vibe as well.
Yeah.
I love it, love it. And then some candles, like nice big scented candles, but those big round ones.
Yeah.
I find that sort of gives it that sort of coziness outside.
I love that you had a barbecue this weekend. I'm jealous.
You're like, you're
Do
over
you
the
know what
rugs.
else we did?
It's the
We got
barbecue.
the pizza oven out.
Did you? What did you cook on the barbecue?
We did salmon steaks get scared here because you're such a good cook.
No.
My husband did it all. But the kids like to help make the pizza.
Yeah.
And if you're feeling a bit lazy, you can actually get like local pizza restaurant will sell you their dough.
Yeah.
So you just do
that's
that.
cool. That's
It was fun. We
Do you
had
have
a
an
few friends.
uni?
Yes.
Nice.
It's quite small and it's brilliant.
Yeah.
What about cocktails for this summer? What are we drinking outdoors?
Basil smash.
Oh, no,
Oh.
Paloma.
Okay.
Well, I'm just really into vermouth. Vermouth and
I
soda.
was going to say that.
Just,
Vermouth and what?
Just vermouth and soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just love it.
And an
that's
ice.
easy.
And ice and like some orange or something. But
Yeah.
I actually, I found a non-alcoholic vermouth when I was in New York that I brought home because I quite like having some different options. Haven't tried it yet.
No, I was going to say.
But I'm quite intrigued.
Proof's in the pudding because
Yeah.
when I was pregnant I was like trying all those different botanical and some of them are actually quite nice as long as you're not trying to make it be gin. You're just like, no, I like this for what it is.
I've got a really good one. I've forgotten what Bativo.
Oh, Bativo.
Oh, yes.
Great.
Oh, it's so great. And mother root because it's kind of
Yes.
Apple
it's
cider
fiery,
vinegar,
apple
isn't
cider
it?
vinegar. Yeah, but you can kind of
Bativo's delish.
yeah. If you add in different flavours, I don't know, you could add in different cordials and make them a bit different. That's something that I'm like, I could drink a lot of that. It's
Yeah,
not
me
got
too.
alcohol in it.
Yeah.
Right.
But then I'd mix it with a margarita. So you know.
One for one.
Detox.
In, out.
Thank you, guys. Very good inspo there. Next, we spend the day with Federica Labanca as she plans her outfits for Cannes Film Festival.
Hey guys, it's Fedi. I'm going to Cannes in a couple weeks and I need some day looks. So we're here at Selfridges, come along. How stunning is this place? So this is the personal shopping suite and we're gonna go to our one. Ta-da! Welcome! All right, so we're gonna sort out the carpet looks later, but for day looks, I picked this 3. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna try them on, have some fun. First dress reveal. This is quite hot. This is Christopher Esber, and it's a serious showstopper. I'm currently on my tippy toes, but we're thinking something quite high, maybe a sandal or something chic like that. I mean, this color is pretty trendy at the minute. Buttercream, we love it. The red carpet is actually a very small part of the whole shebang. There's a million events. So what I need is basically lots of changes. This might be the perfect look for my first day, my first lunch. I'm obsessed with this Balmain little number. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a 2-piece set. And what I love about 2-piece sets is that you can take them apart and just wear the skirt with a tank top or just wear the shirt with a pair of jeans. There's actually a lot of meetings lined up in Cannes because all of the teams are going to be there. So I definitely needed something a bit more comfortable that I still feel chic in. So I feel like this is the perfect one to go for that. And fringes are not going anywhere at the moment. So I feel like it's just a perfect look for that. Rick Owens number here. I feel like it's a bit too much even for me. It's actually cotton, so I would have imagined this to be a bit more day-y, but I feel like this is gonna be perfect for an after party instead. It's definitely very flattering on the body and it's very light and the material is amazing. So yeah, definitely for an after party, maybe. Right, while we're here, I'm gonna need some shoes. Come. Honey, I'm home. Can you hear my heel through the mic? So I broke my heel. This is the real life. This is improv. Are they not screaming Cannes? These are iconic. Very Carrie Bradshaw as well. All right, what I really wanted to see is Bottega. I feel like I'm increasing the pace because I really want the shoes. Shoes of the season. I've actually never seen them in person. The white ones are quite cute as well. Yeah, I just feel like French Riviera screams Bottega. Like, look at these, for lunch. And these are really comfy actually as well. Right, so I actually didn't see these. If I went home with these, my boyfriend would probably kick me out. They're too small. I'm gonna feel like Cinderella's stepsisters. Oh my God, I actually love these. Wait, these are actually amazing. I feel like this is a look now. Oh my God. With the Balmain. Oh my God, these are stunning. Someone get me out of here. I'm gonna cause some damage. Do you mind if I try these on in a 39, please? Thank you so much. It's happening! And now we wait for them babies. Thank you so much. Oh wow. These are stunning. So we're thinking for the Balmain look, because these are appropriate for running, kind of. Oh, these are very beautiful. Right, look completed. Shoes, outfit, let's go. Right, we're back in the sunshine. We have to enjoy it as much as we can because it's been miserable for months. And I'm gonna do a quick fit check. Basically everything is vintage, but I'm still gonna try. So this is my proudest vintage find ever. This is a vintage Ungaro blazer and just the detailing is so stunning. Then vintage shirt as well. These are Amazon, so it's not all vintage and it's not all expensive. These are my Gucci and I just broke a heel. And this is the new Dior bag. And these are vintage and these are Kimi. Now I'm gonna take you to a fitting for an actual carpet look, which you're not ready for. So yeah, come along for that. We're here at my friend's Fedro Gaudenzi. This is his beautiful atelier and I'm gonna take you guys to the fitting of an actual carpet dress. And I'm very excited about that because I have some tea about the dress. So come on in. Ciao! This is her. And yeah, she doesn't need an introduction really. So I came here the other day just to say hi to him and I saw this. And I was like, actually, can we give them the tea?
Yeah, of course.
So this dress was made for Julia Fox for the Academy Awards, but turns out something happened and she didn't really go. So it's mine now, mine. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a background. The reason why Julia Fox found out about Fedro was because two women casually just walked in the store and stole a beautiful dress that took ages to make off that mannequin. So they posted it on TikTok and the video just went viral. So Julia Fox reached out to him and like, can I have that? He was like, that was stolen. So they made one for her and that's the dress that I'm now gonna wear. We normally try and hide the mic, but I can't touch this dress. So this is it. And I can't really turn around, but there's a train. The corset is perfect. Yeah, this is my top choice for the carpet. And she's just stunning. Right guys, we have the carpet look as well now. So we're all sorted. This was a very successful fitting day. Thank you so much for coming along with me and wish me luck walking in those shoes.
Wow, that black dress.
Phenomenal.
Stunning. Stunning.
But that someone stole it before and they remade it.
Yeah, I was confused by that, but I need the full story.
I know, I feel like there's more to that.
And who stole it? I mean, and where would you wear it without like noticing? Like,
I know.
Yeah, that is not
something
a
I had ages ago.
That's not an under the radar look, is it? It's amazing.
Or where are you selling it? I don't know. You're off to Spain tomorrow.
Yes.
What are you guys packing for your summer trips? Or what do you always take with you?
Well, my trip tomorrow is more of a 48-hour work trip, so more sort of, yeah, I think I'm going to be actually taking sort of jumpers to put on after I finish doing the work. Slippers, literally. Hot water bottle.
that's what I always bring. I do always bring a
classic.
hot water bottle.
I love a pareo skirt, like a sarong skirt.
Okay.
So I love picking up those when I'm away. Swim, Solid and Striped is back.
Yes.
And I think they fit so well.
They do nice undies too.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, really nice.
Oh, Oh, I didn't know that.
Hot tip.
Yeah.
Don't you always do a good oil in your hair, or am I just making that
Well,
up?
my hair is like straw, so I constantly have to like feed it oil.
Like,
otherwise,
what do you use?
It's one of those ones that you just find in French pharmacies, and I got it just before I went to the Caribbean earlier this year, and that was amazing, and it smells so good.
It's always about the smell,
Yeah.
holiday smell.
I love a coconut. And actually, speaking of French pharmacies, there's that Nux or N-U-X-E.
Yes.
Oh, Nux oil.
That's
You
really
can use
good.
it for your skin and for your
Yeah.
hair.
My
Delish.
top tip for bleached blonde hair in the sun is I always try and get it wet with fresh water before I go if it's going to get salty.
Why is that?
Because then it doesn't absorb as much of the salt water.
right?
Yeah. So you try and if you shower or something before you go for a swim, or even I've been known to just pour water on my hair because honestly it's so it's like stay with me, don't leave me here.
Lucy Williams, scientific. I
So
love it.
yeah, there's all that, and then I'll put a mask in it and just slick it back for the whole day.
That's
Yeah.
quite a chic look. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With 3 kids, that is just.
No masks for you, no?
I mean,
The mask
But
is
slick
quick,
back
though.
hair is
I
it's
know.
easy.
I
Leave it
just
in.
can't be. I mean, when
Yeah.
there's multiple people to think about and
Yeah.
to pack for, unfortunately.
You've got glossy brunette hair, so
Well-
don't talk to me because you don't understand.
No, I don't understand you. I haven't
The
got
straw.
It's true. But I suppose it's like packing. I always make sure I've just got my swimming costume.
Yeah.
I love to get in the water wherever I am. It's the first thing that I do when I get somewhere. It's like get the swimmers on, or just travel in the swimmers, and then you don't have to put them on.
Have you
when
done
get
that?
there. Oh, I've done that before.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, big wedgie on the fly. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely, like that. Oh, excuse me.
Synthetic.
But that's all I
There
pack.
she is.
Yeah.
Right. How old's your youngest?
He's just 1 now. My daughter was 5 last week, so yeah, 5, 3, and 1.
That is epic.
How much luggage do you have when you pack? I always imagine
5, 3, 1, and then my husband. So yeah, just 4 people.
Yeah, but like the luggage. I'm like, it's just so
They
much
are the
luggage.
luggage.
Like they are the luggage, exactly. Wow.
But you do all the packing, I bet.
Yeah, do you know what I do actually as a top tip for packing is I pack in those little compartments.
Yeah, I like those.
They have changed my life because everybody gets a compartment each, and that's all we're taking. So it doesn't matter how long we're going away for. I don't really do like big long haul 2-weeker anymore. I haven't done for a while anyway. I think as I start getting to school holidays and things, maybe we will. So we've only ever max has been like 8 or 9 days, and I feel like you can get everything into one of those packing cubes and you just roll it up, and then everyone's just got a cube, so there's no I don't take extra luggage. I'm really minimal on what I take.
Very
quite
clever.
nice doing
That's
that.
what I do as well.
Yeah.
Hand luggage. My thing is to take a duffer bag on the side. Is that a dust bag? Is that what you call it?
Oh,
Like-
right, okay.
Like a suit where you put suits inside, and you
Yeah.
can always put another extra 10 outfits in there. Very
And that
clever.
comes on the plane.
Because it's hand luggage, and then it's like, no, but these are things that crease, like my husband's suit or whatever, and they don't say anything. You can take it.
Lies.
It's so good.
Oh,
Love
that's so
that.
good.
And it's literally another extra 10 outfits. And you have everything on hangers as soon as you get there, and I love that. You just pack it up, unpack it, and hang it in.
Yeah, that's good.
And I also have a zip cashmere cardigan always with me.
Yeah.
It's very important for airplane flights when it gets cold. You
Yeah.
need to have.
I never go
That's one-
anywhere without a jumper or a jacket. I think
have
it's being
to.
British.
Must.
Even when
No,
I'm
no,
going to like
No, I thought
35
it was going to be
degrees.
my thing, because also when you go somewhere super, super hot, let's say you're in Dubai, the air conditioning
Exactly.
is intense, so I'm
Yeah.
always like that too.
Always need to have an extra bit of warmth.
I
with
also
you.
like an actual book, or that's one of my picks, but I can't
Me
do
too.
Kindle.
No, I don't.
But
do
it's a real
Kindle.
problem.
You
that.
smell the pages and
The weight
water
of it sometimes,
everything.
like if we do go on, like, because I'm a real binge reader, so I'll read like 5 books in a week, and then not read for a while when I get back home. But then that weight in my suitcase.
Do you bring them back, or are
Yeah,
you?
because then I get
Okay.
sentimental about them. I
Yeah.
want to have them on the shelf.
On the shelf.
And they smell like the place that you
Yeah.
went to, and like it's got ocean stains.
Unless
and
they
things
like,
that, yeah.
I'm a really like I'm like a break the spine, pages falling out person. So unless if it really goes wrong, then I might leave it.
But you donate it.
Yeah.
What's
Donate it
yours?
to the
Missing
Soul
pages.
It
Library.
was going to be my jumper.
Oh, yeah.
So that was it. That's about all I got. I always like a sort of twofer in the beauty section too. So if there's a great foundation that also has a really good SPF in it, and just things that double up, and then or a good balm that can be on
Yeah.
dry skin and lips as well.
Oh,
Love.
lips.
I mean,
as in-
8 hour cream
yeah.
cannot be.
Yes.
SPF.
Talking about
so
lips,
good.
this is the best. Do you know this one?
No.
It's the best. I never had to pronounce it, actually. I think it's because it's Swedish, La Bruket.
Okay.
But it's the best lip balm. Coconut, almond,
I
honestly.
know that brand, and they also make, this
Hand
is a bit
creams.
old school, and room I don't know, scents for rooms that you hang on the door, but they're really, really lovely
Ooh, like
scents.
cottony smell, like fresh washed.
But they've also got really sort of deep, spicy, you know, you guys would love it. I've got them, but then I sort of put them on the back of the door. So
Yeah.
it's clever. Well, all right then, let's move on to our favourite things, right? Shall I start?
Yes.
You started with that. This is my favourite part of the show, where we it can be absolutely anything, a restaurant, a shoe, a fragrance. I've got, talking of heavy bags, but Plum Sykes, do you know who she is?
Yeah.
She was an editor at Vogue a long time ago. She's fabulously elegant, British, but lived in New York and now lives in the Cotswolds. And there's been quite a lot of press on this because it's like a really, well, I haven't started it yet, but I think it's like fabulously glamorous and gossipy. And a lot of the people in the Cotswolds of, you know, that ilk are like,
Is it me?
is that me? I don't think I'm in it, but I'm quite excited to start that. And then this is a kids brand, but you know, sometimes kids brands do things that you're totally swiping for yourself. It's Oh So and Me. And I know you guys love these sort of, reminds me of like Bramley Hedge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really
So
sweet.
that's just for, again,
Is that for you or for your kids?
Well, that's what
I was
I
going
mean.
to say, I'd use that.
I'm nicking it.
Yeah.
It's a good size.
I like that kind of padded
Cute.
embroidery kind of
I
style.
do too.
Exactly.
Nice.
So a little bit like chintzy. You know your wallpaper have you still got it? The old wallpaper in your living room. It's gone. Oh no! I think that's from the 80s because we used to have that in my house.
Yeah, it was lovely, but it stank to high heaven.
it?
Oh, it was like, and it was coming off the wall, and then the walls were coming off with the wallpaper.
It's one of those things that probably looks amazing in a photograph, but when you're living in it, you just feel a bit,
Exactly that.
yeah, okay.
What did you replace it with?
Paint.
Okay, colour.
Yeah, I did a range for coat, and I did a whole range that was inspired by Paris, and you know, Hotel Voltaire.
Yes.
Chateau Voltaire. I basically was in there, and I was like, oh my god, I loved a colour in there. So I did a whole range of neutrals, but they've each got a different pigment in. So there was a neutral with like a lemon hay, there was a neutral with like a lilac, a neutral with a pistachio, and I went for a neutral with a bit of a lilac in for my living room.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah, it was really nice.
And your
yeah.
colours.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Is that the room that your new TV is in?
Yes. Oh my god, obsessed.
So cool. Have
Clever.
you seen this?
Yes, I did. I actually screen grabbed it.
Oh,
I was like, if we ever move house, I will
really
see
clever.
no
not again.
tellies.
You can't move house again.
I've got the itch.
No.
I want to redecorate.
Oh
I
my
know.
gosh.
Sorry,
Half of you
babe, if you're
moved.
watching. Well, we did 2 renovations in 2 years.
I
And
don't know how
the
you
baby
did that.
pregnant. But when you're pregnant, you go, "Ugh, do
Yeah,
everything."
yeah, yeah.
It's kind of fun.
And then when you're insane, you're like, it's fine, I'm just pregnant, and just it's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm
But then-
nesting.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you're not
If you
pregnant
don't
while you're still
stop,
doing it.
actually, you can just keep going.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't stop renovating, I think I'd be like, oh, let's just do more. But then I just, you know, when you reach that point where you stop, then it's really hard to start again.
Why don't we all do like a boutique hotel? Just
Yeah.
put it
Oh,
out
let's
there?
do it.
Ooh.
Yes, yes.
I
I'm
would
in.
actually be quite
That'd
up
be
for that.
so fun.
Put it out. Have you guys got any favourite things, brands, places? Come on. You did your homework.
Did my homework. What have I've this. I mean, I'm going to roll these into one because these are maybe quite boring, but I'm quite excited by them. I've finally got one of those Arc soda streams.
Oh my god, they're so great.
You can make
Soda
water.
stream,
It
that's
is.
bubbly water.
And I love it. It's like the highlight
Yeah.
of my kitchen now. I really love it. I love a bit of I've got into the habit of having a little bit of apple cider vinegar with some sparkling water and some lemon every night, just as my drink before dinner. It's really good.
Have that in the
Good
morning.
for the gut.
It's good for the
In the morning. Okay. Dentists won't like it because apparently don't like sparkling water. Try and use a straw, but I just love it. No more buying bottles of fizzy water. Anyway,
So that's like the sort of early 90s. I remember being at
But
school
it looks good.
and they became really cool.
Yeah.
Is it the same thing?
Ish. It's much more
looks chic.
like
It looks like one of those
design.
kind of chic orange. You know those big stainless steel orange juicers. It looks a little bit like that.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, it's my new toy and I'm really into it.
So have you posted that yet?
No.
So today, I want to see the loo roll holder.
And the soda stream.
Okay. Yeah. And the other
Amazing.
thing I was going to say is I got a new Dyson Hoover and that's also really exciting. for
Which
me
one?
too. I think it's called the Gen 5. It's got the light. So
Oh, I
can
think
see all
it's
the hair. So I can see all the dog hair and honestly the satisfaction going around my house with that.
Are you like obsessed with cleaning? Do you
No,
love,
not at all.
Okay.
I wish I was obsessed with cleaning. People often, because I have a lot of stuff, and I often get comments being like, "How do you manage to dust it all?" And I'm like, "Probably don't." But this is helping. The Hoover's helping me be obsessed with cleaning.
Okay,
so that's good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love that those are your choices.
No, well, I said
Zero
I'm going
fashion.
to round it into one because I feel
Yeah,
like it's
I know
very,
we are. I'm condensing it.
very
And
unsheet.
a boat shoe moment.
Oh yeah, these actually are one of my favourite things.
You've been rocking boat shoes before everyone followed
I
suit.
got some Timberland proper like deck shoe ones, and these are so comfy. These are the Miu Miu ones, and I caved and I got them. But I had honestly no breaking in, no blisters. I wore them walking all day, every day in New York. 20,000 steps, no blisters.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm
Selling
buying them
them to
today.
me.
Selling them.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm a big,
Nice.
big fan. They're not going anywhere anytime soon, not for me.
Laura.
So, gosh, this might open a can of worms.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh God.
I posted something on Instagram about John saying that I wasn't allowed a stand mixer.
Oh, I saw this. I saw this.
I read it and thought she's going to get grief.
I've never, ever experienced anything negative on the internet. And wow, did they...
Can we just rewind? What is a stand mixer?
Okay, so stand mixer is, I love appliances and gadgets, especially in the kitchen, because I love cooking.
Me too.
I mean, I have like 10 spatulas. I don't know why. And it's the stand mixer, so it stands on your countertop, and it's like the little
Like a
mixer, like a
KitchenAid.
KitchenAid.
Okay, KitchenAid. Okay.
And John was like, do you need a KitchenAid? And I'm like, yeah, of course I need a KitchenAid. And he was like, I just, like, you've got so many appliances. Anyway, I put on Instagram, like, oh, my husband won't let me have a stand mixer, but I whisked this Italian meringue anyway. And I thought it was funny, because, you know, like, the jokes, people, and it did not land. It did not land. I lost a lot of people that day.
You did?
I lost a lot of
Actually?
people. Yeah, I'm actually really sad about it. Please come back to me. And because I have a very, very engaged, lovely community on Instagram, I've taken it really personally. Anyway, I archived it.
Oh no.
And John said I can have a KitchenAid now. So
There's your next
there we
post.
go.
Wow.
There we go.
God, that is wild.
So I'm very excited about my stand mixer.
I mean, silver lining.
Yeah, exactly. But I was just like, oh, this is just quite funny, but it didn't. And I understand why it didn't. I understand that it's not fun to...
But I think, well, I don't know, if you know you've got a sense of humour.
Anyway.
And it's
And
just,
if you know you and John.
I mean, John is literally
You know.
the nicest person I've ever met in my whole life. Anyway, so I'm getting a stand mix, but I'm really
That's
excited
brilliant.
about it.
Good for you.
Other things that I'm really excited about is Jeremy Lee's Pie at Quo Vadis, that he changes the menu every season, and he's done a new menu for spring summer at the restaurant, and I get really excited about pie and get really excited about food. And then the other thing is I really like this brand called Cool, Kule.
Oh yeah, they're fun.
And they do really nice toweling striped jumpers and shorts as a set.
Oh, fun.
And I'm excited about that.
I feel like you
Yeah.
vibe a
They're
bit
quite
with the stripe.
they're quite a fun, like preppy
American-y vibe.
New York
yeah.
brand. Yeah, really
Oh,
fun.
I love that.
Yeah.
I also love, these are Jamie Haller. I feel like you guys would
Ooh,
like
yeah,
them.
they're
Just
nice.
Really love a good loafer. I'm back to the comfy shoes.
Yeah.
I know.
All about comfy shoes, always.
Yeah, always.
So what are you going to make with your mixer?
I'm going to make butter. I'm really excited about
And
it.
then put them in
Whipped
butter molds.
butter.
Well, no, actual butter. So when I did the supper club, when I had a cookbook out years and years and years ago, one of the things that we did when we had the launch of the book, we had 3 dinners and we made our butter for the dinner. And I've always thought, oh God, I need to do that again. And I haven't done it for so long. And then butters like became this big thing.
Yeah.
Like Thomas Straker did this series on it. I was doing these butter molds. And then I was like, do you know what? I'm actually really excited about doing butter in my stand mixer.
When you say make butter, do you mean literally churning milk?
Yeah.
So easy. Hair mask.
Yeah, no hair
she's gonna
mask, but I will make my own butter.
Why don't you put the hair mask on while you churn
I
the
think
milk?
that's
Or I feel like you could put the
Yeah,
butter
yeah,
in
yeah,
the hair,
yeah.
you know, like do two
I
flavors in one.
I want to swap. I'd rather have your priority.
Really?
Yeah, it's much more wholesome.
I'm always thinking about food. It's unbelievable.
Churning
I always think
butter.
about the next meal.
Do you know what? I love
terrible.
how most of this show, you guys are all fashionistas and we've really just totally done home and interiors. I absolutely love it. Or are we getting old? I don't know.
We're getting off.
Guys, thank you so much for today. That is it for today's show. Thank you to everyone. And of course to Glamorous Federica. Next week, Joe Good is back with The Gold Show and more fabulous guests. In the meantime, we would love it if you could comment below, give us a thumbs up, and do subscribe if you haven't yet. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye.